Today we're gonna be reading. Today we're gonna be reading Jean-Michel Basquiat, Little People, Big Dreams, written by Mauricia Isabella Sanchez Virgo, illustrated by Latino Lozano. What do you think the story is gonna be about? Do you think the story is gonna? What do you think this kid is up to the good? Jean-Michel was a talented boy from Brooklyn, whose mother was Puerto Rican and father was Haitian. He was only 4 when he started drawing, eager to show the world what a great artist he could be. That's crazy. He really had a passion at just 4 years old. That's really crazy. Did you have a passion when you was a kid? For Jean-Michel, a perfect Saturday was going to with his mother to visit its wonderful museums. Back home, he spent all afternoon drawing cartoons on scrap paper while listening to music with his father. And you like drawing too? You like listening to music and drawing or doing work or something in school? I do that sometimes. Yeah, that's crazy. It's really only just a kid. One day, when he was 7, Jean-Michel was hit by a car while playing in the street. He had to rest in bed for weeks. To help pass time, his mother gave him the most useful present he could have received, an atomic book. Dang, that's crazy. He got hit by a car when he was just 7. How would you feel if you got hit by a car? That would be crazy too, right? Skulls, teeth, guts, skins, skeletons. The book was simply fascinating. Going through its pages, Jean-Michel realized how powerful and fragile the human body is. He decided to use all he had learned in his paintings. Have you ever had to take a class where you learned about the human bodies? I have. It's crazy. Look, he do some nice painting too, just for a kid too. Yeah. Things turned upside down when his mother got ill. Jean-Michel dropped out of school and ran away from home. Luckily, he found his place in city as school in unconventional setting where he met other artists like him. And he really ran away from home when his mother got ill. That's crazy. You ever felt like you need to run away? Don't do it. But yeah, he is good though because he went to a place with people that was just like him. So what you think going on in this page before you read it? Before you read it, what you think going on? Alright. Not long afterward, the city of New York woke up with messages spray painted on the buildings all over Manhattan. Were signed with a name that Jean-Michel and his friend Ad Diaz had made up, Samo. That's crazy. They really spray painted New York. You ever spray painted something? They really spray painted New York. Crazy. It was the beginning of graffiti era. Jean-Michel was the center of it. In the blink of an eye, he went from selling T-shirts and homemade postcards to becoming the gallery news store of the arts. I mean, you ever went to own your own fashion line when you grew up? Yeah. Look, he got fans and all type of stuff. People want to sign out autographs and stuff. Locked in, locked in his studio, Jean-Michel spent hours on the floor maxing paints, maxing pencils, oil sticks, and crayons with cut-up quotes. He found a comic in history books. The result was a beautiful mess of painting that people fell in love with. Jean-Michel believed that everyone deserved a place in art. Instead of painting kings and queens like many other artists, he turned his paintbrush to waiters, cooks, prisoners, and himself. Dang, that's really dope. You ever wanted to draw yourself like that's crazy. That's dope that he really took idea and made it his own. And really got like fame off of it. If someone wanted to meet, it was the famous Andy. Wait, I'm gonna start it over. If there was someone he wanted to meet, it was famous Andy World. one of his idols. After the first month, Jean-Michel went home. Within 2 hours, he spent Andy a wet painting of two of them. That's crazy. You ever met somebody and became friends with them like fast? Me too, God. It was the beginning of a great friendship. Jean-Michel and Andy spent lots of time together, working paintings and going to parties. They were the brand new painter and pop art legend, the craziest pair of the scene. They really have. What do you think they at now? Look like they partying me. Yeah, crazy. It was in less than 10 years, Jean-Michel made thousands of paintings and drawings, but he was also a poet, a musician, and graffiti prodigy who influenced the work of many artists that came after him. And look, he inspiring. Look like he inspiring kids. You got multiple like talents and stuff too. Yeah, me too. And painting life in his own unique way, Jean-Michel became one of the most important artists of the 20th century. The talented kid who once told his father, "Papa, I'm going to be famous." How do you feel about the story? Did it make you feel ambitious? Did it make you feel sad? Or did you like, could you relate to it? Do you like painting? So like, or do you like the way he didn't like, take nothing from nobody with his own way? Yeah.